There's a lot of people that question why war. Why does war happen? Right? What is the function of war? And it's really simple. If you're one of the children of Abraham, you look back one of the 4.6 billion people on the planet that say they are a child of Abraham and follow the Bible or the Torah or whatever function or the Quran. Adam and Eve were sent out of the garden because they ate something that went against what God told them to eat, right? God told them the herb will seed and the fruit from the tree with the seed bearing the tree, right? So they ate something that was not in that line. They were rejected from the garden. Then they had Cain and Abel. And Abel was slaughtering the animals, and Cain was working the fields, and Cain slaughtered Abel. There you go. It's a direct offset of violence, right? Violence begets violence because Abel was slaughtering animals, therefore Cain slaughtered Abel. That's not how the story frames it, but that's what happened. Because it says that right here in Genesis chapter 9, when God so-called blessed Noah, right? And said, chapter 9, verse 5, and surely your blood of your lives will I require. At the hand of every beast will I require it. At the hand of every man and the hand of every man's brother I will require the life of man. Whoso sheddeth man's blood, by man shall his blood be shed. For in the image of God he made man. And that was because Noah slaughtered the animals. God told him, get a bunch of the animals, I'm going to start over. I need you to keep them alive. It says that right back in chapter before, chapter 7 and 8. It says, I need you to keep them alive. First thing Noah does, Noah builded an altar unto the Lord and took every clean beast and of every clean fowl and offered burnt offerings on the altar. And that's when God just said, okay, you're all cursed. War it is. You've gone to war against God, therefore you shall live in war. So he blessed them and said, go ahead, eat all the meat. And you're going to kill each other. That's what's going to happen. So the reason for war is because everybody defies God in Genesis 1. That is the reason that we have all this bloodshed. It's that simple. It's a direct offset of violence. Violence begets violence. And everything on this planet is alive. The whole thing is a living planet. And everything is God. So God is all is God. When you go to war against God, God goes to war against you, right? It's you go to war against yourself is really what you're doing. So comprehend that. We don't have to have war. We just listen to what God said and eat fruit and the herb with seed.